Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful glamorous Halloween wreath. And this wreath does have a kit to go with it, so I will link that in the description below. If you are excited to watch this tutorial, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. The materials you're going to need for this wreath are a 14-inch grapevine, and this is the fun stuff. So I've got 3 of these glitter magnolia leaf bushes. They're such good quality, and they look extra shiny under my lights. They're not quite that, I mean, they're pretty shiny, and they are made with glitter, so if you hate glitter, this is not the wreath for you. But if you love some bling, this is for you. So I've got those, and I also have these magnolia leaf bushes. So they're the same thing except in a bush form. So these are the sprays. Then I also have 3 bushes. In addition to that, I have these gorgeous black magnolia leaves. They're such good quality. I love them so much. You're going to recognize most of the stuff from our unboxing I posted recently. So if you saw that, let me know in the comments and see if you recognize any of these things. So I have 2 of these stems, such good quality, so realistic. And then we have another black texture. We're layering lots of blacks with different textures and leaf structures. And this is from our garland. So I've just taken 6 pieces of our garland and I've cut those up. This is going to add a beautiful, whimsical, natural look to this wreath. It's so pretty, such good quality. Isn't that pretty? So I've got 6 of those. Sometimes using garland can be great because you can just make it into a bunch of different picks. And then to add a little pop of color, we're using these bronze ferns. So that'll give like an orange, but like a glamorous shade of orange in the bronze. Now I'm going to get everything prepped and ready to make the wreath. I'm just going to cut all the stems so they're ready to go. Each of the sprays can be cut into a bunch of different picks, and it really depends on how you want them. You could leave them like this so you have a bunch together. I'm going to cut them up a little bit further so I have more picks. You are going to want a good pair of wire cutters for these stems. Just leave this one together, I think. My favorite wire cutters are linked below under tools. I've got all my favorite tools, and these are some I cannot do without. I love them. These are already cut up. For these, they're super easy to take apart. You just pull them apart at the stem. They come apart really easily. And I like to trim the stems just a little bit. You don't have to do that, but it's something I like to do. And then these they come in packs of 2. You just need to take that middle wire off, the middle twine, and it just unwraps. Look at these leaves. They're so pretty, and they have that fun little silver little twig in the middle. Such good quality. I love them. And since I want to place these individually or in groups of 2, I'm just going to cut them like so. For the magnolia bushes, we have less of a stem, but it comes in 3 little stems. You just cut it apart like this. So we have 3 stems from each bush. First, we're going to add in our magnolia spray pieces. Just dab some glue, put it in to the grapevine. We're just going to do this all the way around the wreath. If you come across a bad leaf, I don't see any because these are all really good quality, but this one has a little bit rigid of a leaf, so I'm just going to take it off. Now we're going to take the picks from the bush and we're going to fill in the gaps. All right, now that we have all the magnolia leaves in, look how pretty that is, all on its own. So fun for Halloween. If you have any extra pieces, just use them to really round out your wreath and fill in any gaps you see. Now we're going to add in our other magnolia leaves. While these are really glittery and sparkly, these are less and have a more smooth finish, and it just, even though we're using a lot of black, the different textures and shimmer of each of the leaves and the shape is all different, so it gives it lots of texture and interest without having to add different colors. And it really breaks up the other magnolia leaves. You can put them in individually or keep them in sets of 2. Just make sure some are going on the inside, some are going on the outside. This is a great way to make a wreath really high-end looking, is use the same colors, so it's very monochromatic, but then add in different textures and shapes, and it looks so high-end and beautiful. Well, I like to have some leaves pointing in the middle and then the other one out, so I left that one together with the 2 leaves. So since I only have 2 with the little twig in the middle, I'm going to make sure they're opposite each other. So I have 1 extra leaf. I'll just stick it right in here. It's looking so good so far. Now we're going to add in our ficus from the garland, and this is really going to put this wreath over the top. So I'm going to add these kind of in the middle, and we have 6 of them. You could use 5 or 6. I'm just using 6. I'm going to put it in the middle and then let it kind of go outward a little bit. If you want it to really stick out further, you could stick it out on the edge. I like to have it in the middle so it can kind of stick out on the edge but not be too different, because I still want it to blend in with the rest of the wreath. All right, we've got all the black elements in. Now we're just going to top it off with our ferns, bronze ferns. And we have 6 of them. We have 6 of the ficus, so it's really easy to put these in. It's just right in between all of the ficus stems. And I think this really brings the wreath over the top, makes it look super fancy, super elegant, and just perfect for Halloween, which normally you don't think elegance when you think of Halloween. At least I don't. But this wreath can really elevate your Halloween decor if you like decorating for Halloween. And I know a lot of you do. And this is a great way to do it in a not creepy way. Oh, I love it. Here it is. What do you think? Oh, I really want you guys to see all the details. I'll show a video when it's not so bright of what it looks like right after this video is ending. But let me know what you think. And don't forget, I do have a kit for this wreath. It's linked in the description until supplies last. I just thought this would be so fun for Halloween. Look at all of that texture. It's so beautiful and elegant. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.